Let me be honest with you. I had a full-blown meltdown. My name is Naomi, and on this channel we're documenting my family's journey from the UK to the motherland. That's right, from the UK to our homeland, Ghana. If it is your first time stumbling across us, well, Akwaba, it is so wonderful to have you here, and we do hope that you enjoy your stay. And why don't you go ahead and press that subscribe button to become part of our YouTube family. But don't forget to click the notification bell so that you can stay informed every single time we drop new content. And to those of you who have come across us before, who are already part of our growing family, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the shares, for the likes, for the comments. It's great getting to connect with so many of you. So people, we have completed another week here in the motherland, and I'm so excited. My smile is getting bigger and brighter and my energy is coming back. Oh my goodness. But let me be honest with you. Last week, nope. I'm smiling now. But last Friday, I had a full-blown meltdown. So before we go any further in this video, let's look back over the past week. So the children informed me that they fancied some macaroni cheese. Our cooker and oven hadn't yet been connected to the gas supply, so I decided to reach out to our friends at Kingston Kitchen. And if you're looking for authentic Caribbean food in Accra, definitely check them out. I swear in Ghana there is always some drama, and on this occasion our rider contacted me to let me know that his Google Maps was no longer working, so therefore I had to come down to the junction to be able to meet him. These children of mine were desperate to get to the beach. Now, I would have much preferred to maybe go on the weekend where we could have spent a much longer time. But no, these children were not having it. And you know what? I decided that I would give them what they asked for. So after work one day, we decided that we would go down to the beach. After filling the poly tank about 3 days prior, I was horrified, mortified, sickened, disgusted to wake up and find that we had no water. So no one could bathe and no one could flush a single toilet in this house. Now, initially, I believed that it had to have been an electrical fault with the pump. So I called out the electrician because there just was absolutely no way that with so few of us in the house that whole poly tank could have been emptied in 3 days. Once the electrician arrived and checked everything out, he found that no, it actually wasn't a job for him. Instead, it was a job for the plumber. Yes, we had a leak. And so this water that I had paid 80 cedis for had literally gone down the drain without us making use of it. Not impressed. And in case you're wondering, yes, I am still waiting for the plumber to arrive. Thankfully, we were able to have a temporary fix in place, but he needs to come and fix this problem. Once the poly tank was full, I paid my 80 cedis and order was restored. Now, I'll be monitoring this closely because I'm really interested to see just how long this latest refill is going to last. I guess it's always best to be able to have an accurate idea as to exactly how much it costs to live here in Ghana. Okay, so I feel like the children were on their devices for way too long. So I banned them. And what we've been doing instead, guys?
You made us play musical statues game and you said you weren't dancing properly.
Nyan got beaten. It's going
when you'll get beaten, we ain't got beaten.
Okay, so Aaron, what has been your favourite... Why are you laughing? What's been the best thing about being in Ghana?
Going to the beach.
Why?
Because you can play there, the sand and there's water. They can jump over.
Riri, what's been the best thing? What's been the highlight of our... No.
Why?
What's been the best highlight about our trip so far?
Going to the beach.
Why?
Because I made a sandcastle with Aaron first, and then it got washed over by the wind.
Oh.
And I made one by myself and it didn't flop.
Oh, that's good. My children are saying they can't sleep because of the frogs. Can you hear them? Sod's law would have it that my neighbour would have to choose today to get some work done to their roof. I swear those guys had been at it from around 7 a.m. And as I've sat down to do my work, it got no quieter. Yes, the noise of construction in the background. This is unbelievable. Later on that afternoon, I took my children to the supermarket to pick up a few items. Whilst we were there, I was so shocked to be approached by a member of our YouTube family, Danny. He recognised us from our videos on YouTube and we stopped to get a quick picture. These chickens almost gave me heart failure. Wow. This rain is really coming down, boy. It's rainy season at the moment in Ghana, which means that the children have to find a myriad of ways to keep themselves entertained whilst indoors. Okay, so Rhianne, as the winner, Aaron as the loser. Rhianne, do you have a winner's speech?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Aaron's a loser, and he's a cheater, and cheating never prosper. And before he was drinking that with a bottle cap on, and that's weird. You're the one that does that. No, I don't. Yes, you do.
Aaron, have you got mad? As you can see, my children are very happy here. You lost because Rhianne cheated?
No, because you're a loser.
We ended the night with microwave popcorn and a movie. Another day back at the beach. This time we got there a lot earlier, so we were able to enjoy the sun, the sea and the sand a whole lot more. Unfortunately, our stay at the beach was cut short. Why? Well, it's rainy season. So we went from this to this in no time at all. The rain really came down heavy. We even saw abandoned cars on the roads.
Because it's a spot, it's a safeguard.
First day of school. See you. Have a good day. Do your best. Gosh, this was such a hard day. The children were by far more brave than I was. My anxiety levels were through the roof. I felt sick the entire day. But you know what? They came back in one piece and there were no tears. In you go. Take the bags off your back so you can sit back properly. Now, if you've been following our journey from the beginning, you'll probably recall that I used a company that I had never used before to ship our belongings from the UK to Ghana. Now, this was a leap of faith because I don't know anyone who had actually used them before. So in hindsight, was it a smart decision? Well, they say hindsight is 2020, and I am pleased to say that I can today give Mank Global Logistics a 5-star rating. It was tremendous. Absolutely fabulous. 10 out of 10. So somewhere over here, I'm not sure which side it's going to be, I'm going to put a link to a previous video that showed the UK side of our shipping journey. So in case you haven't watched it, go back and check that out, and then you can see what I actually had to deal with and go through in terms of getting this company to come to our home and use their door-to-door service, collect our things and have it shipped to Accra. Well, I am so pleased to say, like, in just 3 weeks and a couple of days, I received a phone call to say that my delivery was on its way and would be at my house very, very soon. And yeah, all of my belongings arrived. There was nothing damaged, nothing lost, nothing broken. Everything was in the same condition as I packed it in the boxes. The customer service, the communication, everything has been outstanding from beginning right through to the very end. So I cannot give a bigger recommendation or a stronger recommendation for anyone who's looking to ship from the UK to Ghana. I strongly, strongly, strongly recommend that you use Mank Global Logistics. Now, I've always promised to keep it 100% real with you all about documenting this journey. I don't want to be one of those people that only highlight the good and the positive times and don't share when things are really, really bad. And so this is going to be a really transparent share today. You know, I'm smiling now, I'm happy now, but last Friday, literally I fell apart. And I can't even remember what the trigger was, but it was something really, really small. It was almost like the straw that broke the camel's back. So what's it been all about? I can only say that stress does strange things to the body. You know, it's been a difficult journey. It's been an intense, that's probably a better word, it's been an intense journey. You may know that I made the decision in July of this year, so July of 2021, to make the move in August of 2021. Crazy, I know, crazy timeline. I put myself under unnecessary pressure, but tremendous pressure to make it all happen within a small window of time, and that brought with it its fair share of challenges. You know, it was just, the pressure was on. You know, I was being bombarded by, you know, from every angle. There was something else that I had to sort out, that I had to fix, that I had to ensure was in place. The biggest thing, I think, was making sure that the internet within my home was operating at such a level that I was going to be able to, you know, do my work as usual on a daily basis online. As you know, I work, well, some of you may know, I work remotely, and all of my work is based on, I guess, on delivering trainings on Zoom or on Microsoft Teams. So I had tremendous pressure in ensuring that my internet solution would be able to sustain what it is that I have to do. Otherwise, this move simply wouldn't be viable because I would be able to make no money. What else did I have pressure? You know, just making sure that the house was actually ready. I think I've referenced in a previous video that, you know, a few days before we were due to arrive, the place was still a bit of a building site. The kitchen was still a mess. Oh goodness, you know, I had to make sure I had sorted out the children's schooling. I had to make sure that, you know, the shipping was taken care of. Stress. And of course, I'm spending money, like throwing out thousands of pounds as though it's just water. So I think, you know, the sustained pressure and the sustained stress over that month was so intense that by the time I actually made it to Ghana, I was experiencing a form of burnout, to be quite frank. You see, also there was the anxiety about moving my children away from my support network, you know, moving them away from my parents, my partner, my siblings, you know, that brought with it its own share, you know, its own set of anxiety and challenge there. But I think once I actually got here and it's like, wow, I've made it, the buck stops with me. If my children are to eat, if they are to be clothed, if they are to be housed, all the rest of it, the buck stops with me. And of course, that's motherhood anyway, right? We understand that. But it's different being away from your support network. So then coupled with the stress that I endured whilst actually being in Ghana as well and getting everything set up, that really started to take its toll on me. And honestly, last Friday, I just completely fell apart. If I had the opportunity to do it all again, I would have probably taken some time off work, because that's what I didn't do. I didn't take time off work, so I literally hit the ground running and was straight back into work. All right, everyone. So I am here with my Uncle Michael. This is my dad's big brother, and he has joined us all the way from the UK. Welcome, Uncle Michael. Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you so much, Akwaba. I'm glad to be here, Naomi. I came late last night, via Amsterdam, and I got here last night. But you know, when I landed, I felt that I'm in the motherland.
Yes.
The humidity, the smells, the tropics. It's just wonderful. I'm just glad to be here.
Excellent.
And I made my way home, obviously, and I had a good night's sleep.
Good.
I didn't have to think about work. I just slept, and I slept well. I woke up this morning. I could hear, you know, the birds. I am home. Yes. Back to the motherland.
So, Uncle Michael, what do you think about us moving back to the motherland? What are your thoughts on that?
You know, I think it's very brave, because obviously you guys are used to living in Europe.
Yeah.
And I think you come here, I mean, once a year.
Yeah.
Just for 2 weeks holiday. But you know, to move over here, there are many things that you have to get used to. Power cutting off, the wild driving on the road.
Yeah.
But all that adds to me excitement.
Yes.
It's one big adventure. I find that the Ghanaian people are generally very, very welcoming.
Yeah.
And nice, you know. So it's home. It's home.
It is.
And I think Ghana is the jewel of Africa.
Ooh.
So I think you are very lucky to get the opportunity to come here. I can't wait to come here myself.
When are you coming, Uncle Michael? When are you coming to stay?
I'm hoping to retire soon.
Soon. I noticed you're saying soon.
I don't want to give a date and time, but my wife who's Dominican, is even more keen to get here than I am. So you know, Merle is keen to get here as well. So we're hoping that before the end of the year, we are here permanently.
Oh, brilliant. That means Christmas time, we're going to have a very big link up. Everyone's going to be here.
My sister's coming as well with her family. My brother Emmanuel will be here. You are here. Leah's here. I think Danny's coming in September as well. Am I right?
Yeah, Danielle's coming in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time, she's coming here. So the whole family will be here.
Yeah.
We're going to have a ball, a wonderful time. In the motherland.
Yes.
We can't wait.
All right,
for all of you who are out there in the diaspora, come back home.
Yes, come back home.
There is no place like home. It's wonderful.
Yes. All right, thanks, Uncle Michael.
To the motherland.
Bye.
Bye.
So I've been reading the comments, and I've been receiving the messages from people who've been watching our videos from different parts of the world, and a number of people have said that our videos have made people want to pack up their bags, get on a plane and come over to Ghana. But the question is how? So my commitment is to you that once I've settled a little bit more, I'm going to be creating content around showing you exactly how you can make it happen for yourself. I want to be highlighting the stories of other people people who have traveled, be it from the US, from the UK or other parts of the world, who have relocated to Ghana and have made it happen. You know, there is nothing special about me. I'm just a normal person, and if it can work for me, I am confident that it can work for you too. But my goodness, you definitely need a plan. So if you're looking for some additional inspiration, please do stay tuned, because I'm going to be bringing you some stories from people who have been on the exact journey that you might be thinking about right now. And then you'll be able to see that it is possible. You'll be able to see that you don't need to be a multi-billionaire to make this happen. Trust me, multi-millions in my account would do me nicely right about now. But even without that, you can still make it happen, and you can still have a good life in Ghana. So that's the end of the video. Really do hope that you enjoyed. Once again, please do connect with us. We love to be able to hear from you. My children read all the comments, so please be nice as well. Connect with us on Instagram. I see that our family on Instagram is growing as well. And yeah, looking forward to share with you some more content next week. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for all your likes, for your comments, and for sharing the videos also. So that's it from me for today, and we'll see you again next week. Bye, everyone.